coffee on my leg. Didn't feel, well, luckily it wasn't hot. It's cold coffee, but still. Put on clean pants so I don't have to work. I gotta wear my steering wheel too. Are you serious? I did a number. I did quite the number with my coffee cup this morning. On our way to Denver again with our coffee, our laptop, and I don't know, half a tank of gas. Let's see how far that gets us. Just have to see how far that gets us. I got coffee everywhere. I sloshed it just a little bit, trying not to slosh it. I sloshed it. I hate when that happens. You're trying not to spill and you just spill. But good morning, everybody. My name is Justin. This is Fox and Robyn Recording. Just kind of keep talking here. Eventually people log on and they start watching and they see that I'm doing something. Not normally up this time in the morning. I'll say that for sure. But good morning or good evening. I imagine it's evening somewhere. Got our coffee, so as usual, can't do a live stream without our coffee. So that's how it feels. So we're on our way to Denver to do. Man, I've been in Denver 3 days this week. That's been intense. 3 times this week to Denver. So did district assembly for the Nazarene Church in Colorado, so that was fun. Had a great time Friday night doing sound for Michael Martin Murphy. That was fantastic. Yeah, they're great, fantastic. So anyways, that's just kind of where we are. But good morning, I'm Justin. This is Fox and Robyn Recording. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. We're super appreciative and grateful for everybody who has done that. We've gotten to over 1,000 now subscribers, which is fantastic. Still trying to get them watch hours up, but this is all like a waiting game. It's kind of like that hurry up and then wait. Get the stuff out there and then wait. Hurry up, get it out, wait. So we get stuff out, we sit on it, and yep. For an edit? I mean, why would I grab a camera for an edit? I don't edit with cameras. I edit with my computer. But this is a live stream, and we don't edit our live streams. They're straight up, this is what you get. Sorry, that's just what it is. We're in our truck, we're with our coffee, we're on our way to Denver. I'm still trying to decide if I want to stop and get a donut. So yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. So my channel's already blown up. It's done great. We've got a lot of subscribers, a lot of people watching. It's been super fantastic. People are like, we gotta get the views. I'm like, views don't views don't really matter as much as they used to. It used to matter a lot. The views mattered a ton. Now it's more watch hours, impressions, subscribers, and honestly, watch hours are what we're looking for. So, but we are working hard to get our videos and stuff. I want to keep going straight. I thought about trying to get a donut. Anyways, side note there. But yeah, like I said, we're grateful for everybody who has, and this is what you get. Hit the like and subscribe if you're, if you feel like you want to, if you like it. Hi everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, we're here. We're here to talk. We had a fun night the other night. It was Friday night with Michael Martin Murphy. Did sound for him. That was fun. There's some, I think on our Instagram, there's some pictures from that. What was the IQ level of Albert Einstein? I think he was in like 150 plus. He was up there. He was up there. He was a smart dude. However, he did not think he was he didn't think he was the smartest person. He actually thought, there's a quote from Albert Einstein that talks about how he quotes, or he doesn't quote, but in the quote he talks about how he thinks Nikola Tesla is like way smarter than him. Like, he felt Tesla was way smarter than he ever was. And Tesla did invent a lot of stuff, so I kind of agree with him. Like, Tesla was a little bit before his time. He invented the radio. He invented fluorescent light bulbs. They're slowly getting phased out, but this isn't forever. Wireless technologies. He created a lot of that. Without Nikola Tesla, we wouldn't have the wireless technologies we have today. So, even though Marconi tried to steal Tesla's, he tried to steal the patent on it, and Tesla fought him and won. Actually, a lot of people don't know that Tesla fought Marconi about that and won. The patent won the whatever court case it was about it. So it was kind of neat. A lot of stuff history people don't talk about or don't realize. So, but come grab a cup of coffee, chat with us. Like and subscribe. Watch our channel. Like I said, we're on our way to Denver, so we're driving. We're in the pickup. We're just moving along. This is what it is. I know we had 16. Now we're down to 0. That's okay. It comes and goes. Back to 1. Up and it'll go up and down for sure. And the first couple, I'm sure we'll have some trolls, because there's always trolls out there trolling. That's what they do. They're trolling for reactions and stuff like that. And that's just not what I do. This is me on a daily basis. Kind of mellow, cup of coffee. Usually some amount of music's involved throughout my day. This truck's slowing way down. Like I said, I'm a live sound engineer. I'm an audio professional, I guess is the correct term nowadays. But I do audio, video, and lighting. But mostly audio and lighting, or most of the A and the L of the AVL side of things. But can do some video for you. But we're on a production company. We're doing recordings and live sound and stuff like that. So I do a lot of live sound. People don't realize it, but and I learn a lot from people. When I don't know something, I find someone that knows more than me, and I try to learn from them. I feel like that's kind of the best way to actually learn and grow things. Is find someone who's better than you and learn from them. That's how I become a better musician. Honestly, I've become a better drummer because of that. How did you get started doing live sound? Oh, I like this car. That's a car. So how did I get into live sound? I started in church, actually, a long time ago. I have a video kind of about it on our website, and our YouTube. It's on here too. But I started doing live sound for church, and then we moved to doing like more of the side of things where it was traveling sound. We did a lot of that. That's just kind of how we got into it. I went to high school, went to college, took all the classes I could take, because I found it so fascinating doing live sound. And we had a program in my school for it. So I went there, and then I went to college. I was like, I don't really want to go to college, but if I got to go for something, I'm going to go for something I enjoy. And I was going to do art, and then I kind of got coerced out of that, which was actually good that I did. I didn't see it then, but now I kind of look back on it, and it's like, oh yeah, that's a good idea that I went to school for what I do for a living. What I do now. So, do you need to go to school for it? Probably not. You're probably hearing the car next to me. He's got some lead pipes that are awesome. Yeah, let them rumble, buddy. I like a loud car. My truck's actually kind of loud. If I were to roll the windows down, you'd hear my truck rumbling. Not as loud as him, though. He's got a lot more rumble than I do. I could put that rumble in my truck. I just don't know if I want to. But anyways, that's what we do. That's kind of how I got into all this. And I've just kind of kept rolling, and I've had jobs that aren't live sound related. I worked for a cleaning company. I worked for 2 cleaning companies, actually. What else did I work for? Worked for a school district, although that was kind of audio related. 7 miles, the road's closed. 7 miles ahead, road closed. Okay, which road? I hate when they do that. Like, road's closed. I'm like, well, which road is it? Is it the road I need to take, or is it a different road? I don't know. I hope it's not I-25. Otherwise, I'm going to have to backtrack a lot. Anyways, that's kind of how we got into it. And we just keep doing live sound. I also do recording. Like, I own a recording studio. That's why it's Fox and Robyn Recording. There's the recording side, and then there's the live sound side. And we do both. My watch still charging? Yeah. I'm charging my watch. I usually wear a watch on this arm. And I got up and it had 6% left on it. So I was like, I wonder if I can charge my watch in the truck. Sometimes I can. Sometimes, like, my phone won't charge off the regular USB port I have in here. But it will do USB-C, so. Oh, we got a nice Mustang here next to us too. It's a newer Mustang, but he's put some mods into it. He's put some love. Gotta love me some rumble though. Yeah, that seems about right. Something like that. I don't really know numbers like that. That's cool. I loved Albert. Albert Einstein. He's got some, like, every theory that he's kind of come out with at some point or another has been proven. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of the big ones. Theory of relativity, that whole thing's been kind of proven. He theorized that space and time bend around planets because of gravitational pull. They've kind of proved nowadays that that's happened. So it's great. But he still thought that Tesla was smarter than him. He thought that. I can't remember where that quote came from, but there's a quote from Einstein where he's like, Tesla's way smarter than I am. Like, he's got to be the smartest man alive. Like, so. But I'm not going to read all the comments because, like I said, I am driving. I'm on my way to Denver. Just moving forward with my day. Thought I'd live stream because I don't know if I'm going to get to the rest of the day, and I have the motivation for it right now. I was going to do it yesterday, and then I just never got around to it. Yesterday was a relaxation day. That's what yesterday was. I didn't go anywhere, didn't do anything. Oh, I did go get dinner, but that was it. That's all we did. Didn't really do much. There was stuff that I needed to do, and I was like, you know, sometimes you just got to stop and take a day. Sometimes that's got to happen. And I've worked a lot this month. I've worked... Oh, cop car. Really don't want to be pulled over. You can just stay right there. It's weird that he's parked there on top of the median. But okay. Like, none of us are speeding. It's like 50 through here, and I think we're all going like 40. So, but yeah, like I said, sometimes you just gotta take a day. Just take a day to relax, recoup. I've worked. Oh, geez. I think I've had in the entire month of June, I've had like maybe 5 days off. Not counting yesterday. Actually, I think yesterday I made day number 6. So just shy of a week, I think, of days I've had off in June. And July, I'm starting to wonder if it's going to be the same or not, which is good. This is the time of the year where we get busy. Yeah, that's the quote. I just read your comment. That's the quote. I couldn't remember if it was something he said or whatever, but yeah, Albert Einstein thought that Nikola Tesla was the smartest man alive. And you kind of look back on it, he was super smart. I wonder if the good guys... I'm sorry. That was a squirrel moment. Yeah, Tesla... You look at some of the stuff that he came up with, Osprey, the design for the Osprey airplane. You know, he kind of came up with the design for that motor. Look at the AC induction motors that are used in electric cars nowadays. He came up with that. That was a Tesla design. The light bulb. Actually, the funny thing is Thomas Edison got the credit for the light bulb, but the actual that coil inside it, that made the light bulb actually work, was Tesla's idea. Because Tesla at the time he was like an intern, or, apprentice for Tesla. Let's get this cruise control going. There we go. Or I'll be going 90 down I-25. And I did that the other day, but that was because I was running late. I don't really want to go 90 down I-25. I just don't know what road they're talking about that's closed. 7 miles, so it could be way further down the road. didn't specify which road or when. Like today, 7 miles, and today, road closed 7 miles ahead. That would have been a little more informative. But yeah, I'm a huge Nikola Tesla fan, if you can't tell. But get some random thoughts on stuff. So still got our coffee. Man, yeah, it's got to be classic. It's got to be the Good Guys car show out today, because I'm seeing all these classic cars rolling around, and I love me some classic cars. So it's just grew up with them. It's part of my childhood. So. But, this is kind of where we are. Ultimate state. I don't know what that meant. Yeah, a little bumpy road. It happens on I-25. And if we drop out, it's probably because we're driving down the highway and we hit a spot in the highway, in the area. You just never know. Sometimes LTE drops out. Sometimes the live stream will drop out because it goes from LTE to 5G. That network switch kind of messes with it, but it happens when you're on a phone. Just kind of keep rolling. Been on for about 15 minutes. I don't know if I'll carry on the entire way to Denver, but maybe I will, maybe I won't. See who pops off. Sometimes people log on and off. Might be at this point in the day where this is all the people are going to watch. You just don't know. But we're grateful for everybody who's watched, liked, subscribed, gotten us those watch hours, gotten those. I think we're at 1,014. I think that was the last time I checked on the subscribership. 1,014. 1014. It's a milestone.